Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much. And I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you've got spin rate, you've got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. That's exactly what you want to see in a BP from a scouting perspective. Backspin line drives all over the field, effortless in his power to right center and left center, and tremendous balance and rhythm and timing right throughout his swing. Sarah, we're into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops.
That exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. And your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at him, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads.
At the plate, Billy Rayburn.
Go out.
Get your pitch here squared up.
On the ground. To first. One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Jay Money.
I'm so money.
He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling.
Off the plate,
That
ball
just misses, and that's ball one. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Lifted in the air to right center. Rosales on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. Runner on the move. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early. Drops it down the third baseline. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really, nigga?
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. To command that fastball well, too. Ripped to right for a base hit around third. Throw off line, runner scores. And it's an 8-run lead. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Rick Flutie. And the 1-1, runner on the go. Pitch is outside. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Runner at first, Jay Money, the next to hit. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. With the mediocre arm behind home plate, the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and it was an easy swipe. 1-0, and the pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Including evaluation data and tools for improvement makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. 2-1 pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Might want to do some kind of exorcism with the bat because that's just some rotten luck. Down. Ground ball left side. Money. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And a base hit on a line. Coming to the plate. The throw in. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. Line drive. Plays it on a bounce and it deflects away. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. Up by 3, it's 4-1. He's down a bunt. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Ground ball could be 2. Money. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time. That one hit to right. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging, heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he crosses the plate. And now they're up by 3. These guys are doing what you're supposed to. Just Money had some solid production in the win. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Bounce to third. Should be extra bases here. Coming around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. But they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Line drive. That's a base knock out into center field. Around third. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Runner at first, 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Oka sizing this one up. Out number 2. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Clark. Here's the 1-1. And a bunt towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there. Line drive for a base hit. Man on at first. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Rick Flutie. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. Money had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. Collected 3 RBIs for them. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one.
With the 27th pick in the 4th round, the San Diego Padres select Jay Money, a third baseman from the West Region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here, so I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined. Top of the 2nd at the plate, Jay Money. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Swing and a drive, and a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. And that's a double. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. On the ground to the right side, and handles that one. Tosses to first. 1 out in the 2nd. This out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Sim. Bounce to the left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Grounds this to the left side. Troy jumps and throws to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And now the right fielder. Line drive, and it's caught. On the ground to first. Sim takes it to the bag, and with the inning over, that'll keep. That's ripped. Base hit. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one was. And the 3-1. There goes the runner. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. This to third. Stops it on a slide. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Rip to third. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's a 1-run lead.
The third baseman.
Let it fly now.
Money.
Grounder left side. Slides, but can't come up with it. In from third is the tying run. All tied again, 5-5. Jay Money now at the plate.
The third baseman. Jay Money.
Swings and lifts this one to deep left. This one carrying. Gone. That ball was crushed. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. Second run scores as well. 3-0. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. The amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely titanic shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was wrecked. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball. And now, Jay Money. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Runner at first, 1 away. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 6-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Ground ball to third, and handles this chance. Fires over to first. 1 away now in the bottom of the 7th. Money was fantastic in the win. 3 homers in this one. What a performance. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Swing and a rocket. Back there. It's off the wall. Runner around third. And the Missions walk this one off. They take it 5-4. This was a play that took great execution from both the hitter and the base runner. They needed good contact to put the ball in a spot that took advantage of the speed they had over at first base. On top of that, the runner had to get a good read and reach top speed quickly to score. All around. And now at the plate, Jay Money. Hammer. This one could be extra bases. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2. And into second with one away. That's a double. Number 72. On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag.
Jesus! God damn tap dancing Christ!
That one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single. Safe at first. That one is absolutely pummeled. There's a shot at extra bases now. Coming to the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down. Swing and a drive. Way deep. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. That's an excellent approach he's showing on swings like that. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Third baseman. Money.
That one ripped out to left. It's pretty deep. Gone. That ball was crushed. They're going crazy in the dugout. Up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an